Our holiday shopping showcase is going to get you places because with 16 different cities and lots of one-stop flights, hundreds in fact, Hilton Head Airport is going places. Thanks to John, Director of Hilton Head Airport. We're going to learn a little bit more about that. How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Boy, it's a great day to be at the airport. And I've got my suitcase so we can talk a little bit about what flying looks like. First of all, you're coming off your busy season. How are things going?
Well, I'll be honest, it's great to take a breath because it was a very busy season. It was our busiest summer ever. So we had this building absolutely full of people, and connecting people to places is what we do at the airport. So it was awesome, you know, just an exciting summer.
Yeah, and we want to talk a little bit to our viewers who are watching this holiday season because you might be planning your family getaway. I know I am. And we want to remind viewers why Hilton Head Airport is such a great option. So talk to us a little bit about, you know, what I opened with, all the different options, lots of flights coming in and out of here, and where can people go? How many one-stop, non-stop flights do you have these days?
Well, during the peak of our season, we're flying non-stop to 16 different cities, which is amazing considering that only a couple years ago we flew to just Charlotte every day. So now we're all over the place, as far west as Dallas, Fort Worth, and Chicago. And then all the major cities on the East Coast we're serving. So it's just great. You know, there's more choices, more options for consumers, and that's really what it's all about.
It is. And you know what? I know people at home, when you're planning your trips, you want ease, right? We don't want to get stuck in too much traffic, have trouble parking. And that's one of the things that Hilton Head Airport does a really good job with is look at all this great parking space here. You know, I didn't get stuck in a traffic jam coming over here, which is always nice. And it's just that general ease. So if you are kind of in the middle, this is a really great spot to come. So I want to kind of just address that and walk with me a little bit too, because John, I know last time I visited you, we talked a little bit about technology.
Right.
And what's different here? Because a lot's changed.
It has. It's been amongst all the passengers we had this summer, we had some improvements inside the terminal. So in the TSA checkpoint now, there's new equipment in there. So if you're one of the many folks in this area who may have a hip replacement or something like that, security just got easier for you because now we've got the scanning equipment that allows you to move smoothly through that checkpoint. So that's a big advantage that we've got now.
You know, it really is, because as people, want to sort of streamline their traveling process, knowing that technology is in place is good. You have excellent security, high technology and screening processes in place so that people can get through security quickly, as well as get into the airport quickly, which we just talked about.
Right.
You know, what's kind of on the horizon for you here as we do sort of enter in what's traditionally a slower season in the Hilton Head flying realm of things here? What can people expect as we roll into the winter season?
Well, you're probably going to see a little construction here inside the terminal because we're going to do a few projects in the off season to get ready for next season. And then you're going to see photos and artist renderings of the new terminal because there's a new terminal building coming.
Absolutely. And inside, already there's been some updates that have taken place. So if you haven't been to the Hilton Head Airport in a while, what other updates have happened in there?
Well, we've got concessions in there now. So if you want to come a little bit early and have a cup of coffee or enjoy, something to eat, something to read, what have you, or if you forget something for your trip, we've got a little retail section now. So that's a new upgrade to the terminal that I think people are really going to enjoy.
Absolutely. A little snack and maybe a little retail therapy. I know I enjoy that on my way to a flight. The last thing I want to touch on, John, I know you don't control pricing for airline tickets, but I do want to mention that one of the things that used to be maybe a benefit of flying from a different airport versus getting the convenience of Hilton Head Airport is price. However, that has changed, I've noticed. That pricing really is oftentimes the same to fly right in and out of Hilton Head Island Airport as it is other airports. And that's sort of interesting. Have you noticed that?
We have. We get a lot of anecdotal reports from travelers, and I love to claim all of that success, but that's on the airlines. But that just shows that the market is responding. So when you have more and more options, the market responds and the prices drop. So that's a benefit again to the consumers.
Yeah, that's right. So you get all the convenience, that great new technology. Don't forget the snacks.
That's right.
That's all here at Hilton Head Airport. John, thanks for taking some time with us.
Thank you.
And thank you for taking time with us. We'll be back after this.